So I figured I'd come on real quick and show you certain things that I use for travel. If you like to be organized and still protect your things and still have things look pretty cute, I'm not a big fan of buying luxury packing items like luxury suitcases and cosmetic cases and so forth. I personally don't think it's a good buy, a good way to spend your money. For me, if it's your thing, then fine, but for me, I will use Amazon. So that's what I'm gonna show you right now. I'm starting to pack because I'm going away, so certain things are kind of packed up with things from my last trip. But I like to have these toiletry bags. So before I used to have like almost like, lack of a better word, like a Boston bag looking cosmetic case strap top handle toiletry bag. The only problem with that is that things can go all over the place, especially when you don't have a lot of compartments, and you kind of need that. So I in turn got this little beauty, and everything will be linked down below of what I've gotten. I got this like, I would say almost a year ago, last year to be exact. And why I got this is because it's very lightweight. It's nylon, I can wash it and all that stuff if anything gets onto it. Sorry ladies, but we all need these things. But it has pretty much the essentials that you would need and so forth, and it has space for them, and it's all compartmentalized. So, and I could just hang this up inside the bathroom, and when it's time to go, I mean, the most I would have out is like the mouthwash, the deodorant, and my my toothbrush. Everything else would be packed inside, but it's out and easily accessible for me, so I don't have to be on my last day or the day before I need to leave, pack everything. And that's literally what I had to do before. So this is a must-have. They have bigger ones. Honestly, choose what suits you, but this, almost dropped it again. This is a perfect size. You have a little compartment. Sometimes I'll put jewelry there, but I got something now with my Wolf jewelry case, because they have a travel compartment that you can use for your jewelry, which I would prefer to use now instead. And I would no longer be using that for this. I can use it for something else now. So back on that, I wanted my inside to be very light of my suitcase. I didn't want to have dark fabrics or a lot of mixed print fabrics all over the case. So packing cubes. My packing cubes are in the same color. The packing cubes that I got came with a shoe one, which you can use separately and use on the back of the handle of your suitcase, the one that you use to draw around. And you can I can fit about 4 to 5 shoes in this, because it has one compartment here that you can put shoes depending on how flat and what season your shoes you're bringing. And then I have another one which I have filled in with another packing item, which is, this is for all my makeup. And as you can see, it's collapsible, which is perfect. You know, I can squish it, have it flat, or stuff it where you would have more of that. So unfortunately, I couldn't get this in a plain beige color, so I took something very close to it, and this definitely works for my needs. It has different Velcro pieces where you can customize yourself inside here to make your own compartments. So depending on what you're bringing and so forth, and you can just put them in however you would like. If you don't need all that space, say you only need one, you just use one. If you need 2, you need 3 spots, then yeah, you use both of them. So yeah, I love this because I can be organized with all my makeup, my mascara. If I'm bringing lashes, I got my lashes done, so that's one less thing I have to bring. Lips, I bring a lot of lips. So it's just like, you know, you have those things. And then of course you have your separate packing cubes, which are collapsible. You can open them up and do what you need to do with them. I'll put the links down below. Separately, I always like to have a separate laundry bag, and it says laundry on it, just for all of the stuff, because I don't really do laundry overseas. I just do another laundry bag for that. I do laundry when I come back. So I definitely say this is a must, and I love the fact that it's packable. Everything that I try to bring is packable. Another thing, this is also another shoe thing that you can use. You can either use it within your suitcase or on the outside. I prefer to do it in a combination of both, depending on the situation and where I'm going and how much space I have in my bag. In my suitcase that I have, which I'm going to show you guys, mainly because I did hunt for it for a bargain on Macy's, and then it was my first hard case suitcase, and the only thing that was very made me very hesitant in getting one is that every single hard suitcase I've seen, it always gets scratched up and is very much more visible than a fabric suitcase, and because it's a hard case. And these airlines, they do not care. I mean, granted, they have quotas, they have time frames that they have to fulfill, so they are lugging your stuff and they do not care how it lands. I've already had to fix a wheel on this, and Delsey was very good in terms of their customer service and in terms of sending the part to me so I can get it fixed. Unfortunately, they do not cover, I do have warranty on this, but they do not cover travel related accidents, if that makes any sense, unfortunately. However, it wasn't expensive for me to fix, and plus they gave me the parts for free. What I got to kind of protect my suitcase. Ooh, I'm so sorry, guys. My things. This is my suitcase. This is the 29-inch I also have another one, which is a 24 or 25. I'll link it down all below. But what, as you can see, it has a plastic case over it. And this case covers the whole entire thing. And I don't know if you can tell, I have had some scratches on it. And the scratches is not clear, but those scratches are only on the plastic, not on the case itself, which is perfect so that I preserve my purchase because I hunted for this. So definitely recommend you purchasing a clear or a plastic cover for your, it doesn't have to be clear, they have colored ones, it's really up to you. And even in the package they got stickers so you can personalize it. I chose not to. I really like the color of my suitcase, and that's one of the reasons why I chose that color, so I want to see it. The cloth covers, even though it personalizes your luggage and gives a little bit of view, it does not protect your suitcase, at least the hard ones, not that much, from any damage of scratches, indentation. Obviously with this, I'm still not covered from indentations that much, but it's something. So I would definitely recommend these. I'll put the link down below. And lastly, for those who like to be organized and have lots of trinkets, you guys have not seen my sunglass collection yet, but I have a lot. And you guys have not seen my watch collection, but I have a lot. I have a separate watch box for it. Even though watch boxes is more of a manly thing, listen, women have watches too. So what I have purchased, and both of these items are off of Nordstrom. I got this, and I wanted it to be in all leather, mainly because almost all of my sunglasses, I have very little, I think I have only 3 that are just fashion sunglasses, but all the rest of them are all luxury, brand name, Versace, Prada, whatever you name it, type of sunglasses. And also those sunglasses, they come with a leather case or whatever the case may be. So I want it to be stored in something accordingly. So I got this, and as you can see, it's in like a beige color to match the rest of my packing cubes. And it's a 3-in-1. So I don't have to bring them separately, and it's all compact. And it's perfect because it just goes right in. And there, I have 3 sunglasses. That's if you want to carry that much, and depending on how long you're staying for. Now the next one is for the watches. I have a watch roll. And this one, you just literally just put the watches on these. You can take them out. you can take them out, by the way, on these rolls. And depending on how big your watch are, you can either fit just only one or two. And so you can definitely, on your holidays or vacation or wherever you're going to, can bring your accessories along with you. And lastly, last thing I wanted to show you is from my Wolf jewelry case. Here is my travel size jewelry travel companion that I can bring on my travels. Sorry for that rambling. I said traveling a lot. Unfortunately, it's not in the same color scheme as my packing cubes. The watch, I really tried to have these two go into the same color scheme, but it was really hard, and I wanted them to be leather, so because I want them to last. But yeah, so this is what it looks like inside. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rolls, so you can put your studs and rings in there, and then you can have space for other items, jewelry, necklaces, and so forth. I am not going to lie, I'm contemplating getting another one, one from Monica Venator, or Venator, however you say her name, mainly because, and it's leather, and it'll be actually a bit more on the beige side, not because of the color, but because they have it where they have longer extensions for your necklaces, so it can be separated and not tangled, because my necklaces are very fine and they can get tangled very easily, and I don't see this compartment system working for me. Also, it does have a mirror. I just like to have a mirror. It's usually the necklace part is hidden by the mirror, or I don't have to get the mirror. It's really up to preference and what I see and what works for me, but I am definitely contemplating getting another one just because I don't see this being necklace friendly. But the rest of the Wolf jewelry box is definitely necklace friendly, and I love it. You guys will see that soon, one of these days. But all in a nutshell, these are the main things. Obviously, packable coats and so forth, especially when you're going from different temperatures and so forth. But those certain things are just a given, you know, so I'm not going to go into that. But these are one of the things that I will definitely recommend for someone who likes to be organized and has a lot of trinkets and wants to have those trinkets when they are not at home. So thank you for tuning in, and I hope you liked the content. Please click and subscribe. If you do, like and subscribe. That's the saying, right? Please like and subscribe if you do. And if you're new to my channel, I'm Deandra Bolton with Fashion Without Limitations, and welcome and have a good one.